Hi, welcome to the Cheap Skinks playthrough of Kingdom Death Monster. We are ready for the Lion Showdown. Knock on. Actually, my table is metal, so that's not going to help. Hopefully, we won't be fighting this lion ever again, at least level 1, just so I can get the stupid white fur, and then we can go about. I think I said we'd introduce the Gorn, but we'll have to do that for the next showdown. Sorry, next settlement phase, I think it comes in. I'll open the box next uh, video, or possibly this video, depending on how fast I manage to kill this lion. All right, so he ambushed us, I believe. Yeah, it's still here. It's kind of funny the card was messed up. Um, so Quarry was stalking in the grass, began the showdown immediately. Monster ambushes us. So we got ambushed. I went ahead and already did the arrival stuff. So we are ready for battle. So lion draws card. Maul. Uh, 2 speed, 2 accuracy, 3 damage. Oh my goodness. Closest knockdown survival in range. Okay, we'll hold. Victim of the grab, last round. There was no grab. Closest knockdown survivor in range. There isn't any. So he sniffs. So everyone becomes range. Oh, this is the cheapest play of this card ever. So essentially, he has no target, so he goes to sniff. So now everybody is a target. That is his first turn, though. Oh, no, no. Sorry. Uh, Hold on. Let me read how the sniff actually works. Instinct sniff. When the lion sniffs the air, it ends its turn. So yeah, he ended his turn. Everybody is now considered a threat until the end of the next round. All survivors are now threats, despite any effects that say otherwise. Uh, Back to toughness 8, so that's not bad. Yeah, so that ended the whoops. That ended the round. I have my second monitor running. I need to take it out of exclusive play. It looks like okay, so that's the end of this whole thing because he ended. Normally we would get to go, but we do not get to go because we don't get to go because we got ambushed. So the monster gets another turn. So monster's next turn is claw. Pick closest threat facing in range. Everybody is considered a threat. We're all facing because we're all bunched up here. Uh, Remember, field of view would be anything but the 2 behind him, so that doesn't matter. He's just going to charge. And I'm going to have him actually pick on Old Joe. Reason being is Old Joe has the rawhide armor set. So since he has the set, I can hit him up with everything. So Old Joe is got 2 for being in the grass, and then he has 2 for this, and then 1. So he has 2, 4, 5 evasion. So this is accuracy 2, so it's a 7. Let's pick up 2 dice. 7's to hit, 5 and a 6. He misses. That's one thing nice about this. Okay, Old Joe is going to swing twice. Old Joe is a whiffing monster. Old Joe is going to surge. I need to spend 1 die. I got 8, so I don't have to change it. Rolls again. 7's. Oh my goodness. This is more how I normally roll, not how I've been rolling on video. This is my board game rolls. Okay, so Old Joe is done. So we'll go to Living Zach. Living Zach rolls 2 dice. Luckily, he only needed a 6 to hit. no accuracy penalties. The living Zach has 9 strength, so unless this is a trap, so there's a failure on this. I don't think I'll fail unless I roll a 1. So I rolled a 2. My natural 6 strength is 8, and that's 11. So that is considered a wound. All right. Next would be not June, we'll say. So she's going to roll 4. I think that's 2 hits. She needs 7s. Oh, she needs 6s. She has 1 accuracy. So she needed 6s to hit. Still only 2 hits because a 1 and a 2 are pretty much never going to hit. Straining neck and the beast ribs. We'll start with the neck. So roll 1 died, wound the neck. I rolled a 2. Well, unfortunately 3, and 3 is, oh wow. So I forgot, she's actually got +2 strength because of the tooth necklace. So it's 3, 5, 7. 2 is actually a wound for her also. So straining neck is considered a wound. Yeah, I have no business fighting white lions. And why am I putting these? I don't know why I was putting those in the permanent injury place. Forgive me. Beast ribs. Roll to see if I hit it. Wound. If I have 3+ understanding, I gain a survival. I do not have 3+ understanding. I have 0. So, but does count for a wound. I'm going to go ahead and try to surge. So we'll drop this down to 4. I need 6s to hit, 7s for the weapon, 1 evasion, so 6s to hit. On a so I got 2 hits. Please don't be a trap. All right, so I'm going to do the beast ear first because this tail's got a reflex. So beast ear, it's crit actually, I think. So for the beast ear, it's deadly, so it has +1 luck. So the beast ear, I got a critical. Cancel the reaction, obviously. Force the blow, damages the white lion's ear. He gets -1 accuracy token. Now I kind of wish I had hit the tail. Okay. So -1 accuracy. And then we're going to roll for the tail. Tail, I got a 3. But 3 + 3 is 6, +3 is 9, +2 is 11, so that is a wound. But unfortunately, the tail reflex will go off. Full move, monster forward in a straight line, cancel all hits now out of range. Any survivor passed over suffers a grab. Place the monster. All right, so essentially because he's here, I think we've said this so many times, but he would move full forward 6 spaces, but because he hits the edge, he stops. If he was on the edge and had a full move, then he would full move sideways. But old Joe is going to get grabbed and knocked down. Pick up. Oh. Okay, fine. He's over here. Knocked down. He's full moved here. These guys are considered as having suffered grabs for their thing. Alun and Zach both take a wound. So we'll start off with Alun. Oops. This roll doesn't count. I needed a shift 1, not a 1. So Alun's wound is to his hands. So that drops him down to 1 armor on his hands. No big deal. And shift 1 for the living Zach. Living Zach got hit in the legs. No big deal. All right, so next we would go to only person left, Ezra. Sorry, May. Ezra's actually out of the battle. So May moves over, turns around, and smacks it from the rear. May will need 4s to hit. Yeah, so 2 dice on a 4s. So actually got 2 hits. Not a trap, please. Yes, not a trap. All right. Both of these are on failures. We'll start with the paw. So on the paw, I rolled a 8, I believe. 8. So 8, 11. Actually, 8 is automatic wounds. So beast paw, we don't need to worry about. Draw face down, drop it over. Beast back. If I fail this by rolling a 1, I'm in trouble. I got a 7. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus whatever bonus. It doesn't matter. It's wound. I'm going to surge. Just get this over with fast. I need 4s. A pair of 4s. Not a trap. Nah, that's a trap. All right. So, trap. She's now doomed. She turns around. Lion turns around, sorry. And smacks her twice, needing 2s. But she has 1 evasion, so... sorry, has 2 evasion. 1 evasion normally, 1 from the grease, so 4s. 2 on 4s. I can't dodge, so the 3 goes away. 8 is a hit. So she's going to take 1 damage to her body. No big deal. All right. And that is the end of everybody's turn. Oh, flip it down. Pick up the deck. Shuffle once. Shuffle twice. Shuffle twice. Oh, actually, not that that matters. I do have specialization on the spear. So when the living Zach hits, I roll a die on a 10 on a 7 plus, I can cancel the trap limit once per round. Always handy, but doesn't apply for this. Zach has to be the one hitting, I believe, when attacking with the spear. Yeah. They spend 1 survivor, gain priority token. If you make a hit from directly behind another survivor, the survivor gains it. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, so monster's turn. Oh, lovely. All right, so monster draws Bloodthirsty. When this comes into play, draw an AI card. The way this works is he will go to his basic action, and then I'll shuffle the action card or the AI deck, and they'll be fresh for the next turn. This prevents you from getting into the infinite loop where you have a AI card that says draw an AI card immediately after, and you keep going through. So when somebody gets damage for any reason, they will get a token on Bloodthirsty. When 3 tokens are there, remove the tokens, and he gets another free action. He's going to get the basic action played. May is the character that will get the basic action because of the way they are standing. May has 2 evasion, so May will get attacked twice. Need 4s to hit, so the 2 will whiff. The 8 will hit on the waist. I will take 1 point of waist armor. Because I took a point of waste armor damage. I could have dodged that, I realize. One will go on the token. So now this will be flipped, picked up, moved over, and shuffled. 2, 3. There's only 2 cards in there. Okay, so now we get to stand up. No, you just stand up. All right. Elune is going to attack from the side. I'm trying to get them speed. So I need 7s because I'm not in the rear. So 2 dice, 7s to hit. I got a perfect hit. The 6 is going to be a whiff. On the perfect hit, he gets a -1 speed token until the end of the turn. So just to keep in mind, he has a -1 speed until his turn is over. Okay, so that goes into effect no matter what, just off the hit. We'd have to play the knees. Roll 1 die. A 3. Plus 3 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. So that does count as a wound. So for the wound, draw face down, move it over. I'm just trying to kill this thing as fast as I can. So next thing that will happen is I'm going to spend a survival for no apparent reason. Roll 1 die to see if I keep it. I do not. So the surge takes a survival away. And I got to roll 2 dice. I get 1 hit. Main is impervious, so I just roll 1 die, see if I crit to get it. No, I don't, so nothing happened. All right, next person's turn. Elune will jab him with his spear. So the Elune spear jab. Pair of 8s will hit because I need 6s to hit. No accuracy. I have +9 for the damage. 2 hits. Don't be the trap. All right. We're gonna go with a waste because, or sorry, the flank. Flank die. I got a crit on the flank. He is knocked down, and I need 3s to hit. All right, that doesn't matter anymore. Draw face down. So he only has the last thing. I got 1 left. I need anything but a 1, so 5. That will kill it. So the lion is dead. Long live the dead lion. All right. Please let me get enough cat lion pieces so I don't have to ever worry about fighting this again. All right. White lion resources. All right. Regular resources. Shuffle. 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 Get 4 of them. Oh, perfect hide. Yay, that's always nice. Regular hide. Scrap. And a bone. White lion. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Oh, good grief. I got 2 draws left. No! Wait a second. Did I shuffle this? I don't think I shuffled this deck. I'm going to shuffle the deck now. I am the worst card drawer ever. grief. Oh, oh, that's so funny. Ah, you know, what's the next? Oh, hey, look, there it was. All right. So next thing that would happen is each person gets a hunt XP. So she would get a hunt XP. She can get a weapon proficiency, sword. Just gets a hunt XP. She doesn't actually get the sword proficiency because she wouldn't have gotten it. You don't get it the first time you do it. Definitely got a wound on him, but I should start marking that off. Hunt XP just gets the hunt XP. All right. I said we would. That was pretty fast. So we're going to introduce the Gorm into it. I'm so peeved about that white lion. Manhunter, lion, dung beetle, flower, sunstalker, lonely tree, slenderman, dragon king, Gorm. No. Pick it up. Gonna have to like fight my way to get to it. Or is it just sticking these things back? Did I get the right one? I got the right one. All right. Drop it. Unbox it. To the game room. All right, so this all gets added into the game. I know I said I was going to play unmodded, but I am so sick of this white lion. The game is taunting me with my giant cat bones. All right, so this has been added. I should go ahead and archive all this stuff. Sorry, let me pick this stuff up real quick. Archive, 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 archive. I had no chance to even go over there to get that. Archive. And it's actually been so long since I fought the Gorm, I don't remember how to fight it. Archive, 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 pick up, drop off. I hate freaking cat bones. Man, that's funny that, no. Leave the table. All right, so over here, get the manual for the Gorm. I should actually go get my physical manual for this. Gorm. Open. Upgrade the core game. Add the Gork, divider, hit location, new disorder, new fighting arts, new secret fighting arts, new gear, new innovations. Add the new settlement event to the settlement event phase. Use the following story events in this book in addition to the Kingdom Death Monster core game story events: Approaching Storm, Showdown Gorm, Fetid Grotto, Final March, Melting Horror. Current. To add the Gorm to your current setup, current campaign, add the Approaching Storm, a story event found in this booklet, to the next lantern year on the timeline. When you trigger it, read the story. So I'm going to go ahead and the Approaching Storm. So let's go over here. Oh, I got to fight the frickin' Butcher again. I hate the Butcher. Oh, and it's a Approaching Storm. Did I misspell that? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I know what it is. Actually, is it just Approaching Storm? Am I misspelling Approaching? Yeah, doesn't matter. I know what it is. Did I misspell this? Is it two P's? No. I typed it in right the first time. I don't know. All right, we'll get to roll this, so it's no big deal. We will fight the Gorm. We'll hunt the Gorm. I believe I can do that this phase. Or not this phase. So, archive. I got to get rid of all this stuff before I flip it. All right. Setup. Settlement phase. Confirm. I do not want you cleaning my stuff up because that's the new stuff. Manually adjust the endeavors because it didn't give you the correct amount. So I get an extra endeavor for cooking. We'll go over here to the cooking. Where's my cooking? Hello. Where is cooking? Where's cooking? I've had cooking for a while. Maybe I misspelled it and it erased it off here. All right, so this is cooking. And now I'm worried that I may have not been updating my sheet properly. And cooking has now been replaced with WD. All right, fine. You know what? Hopefully that took it. All right, so I don't know where the cooking card is. Not worried about it. Setup, survivors return, returning survivors, get rid of injuries. Yeah, okay. It's only fighting. It's funny is I haven't fought the lion in so long because I was doing Gambler's Chest and other things. In Gambler's Chest, you fight the crocodile. And freaking crocodile is so much harder than the lion, just because it has this. It has some special rules, and one of the rules is this obnoxious thing where if you're terrified, he just like eats your character. And I've gone through so many characters. Actually, our entire party has gotten wiped a bunch of times fighting that stupid thing. And then other battles, it'll be like that last white line battle. It's like everything just lines up. It's like do 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 do. Doesn't work for new characters though. Okay. Let's see. I gotta do a better job of getting all this stuff up. All right. So um, sorry. Got the endeavors. Update the timeline. So Lantern Year 15 gets checked off. Lantern Year 15 gets checked off. And then the next thing that's going to happen is we will draw a random card. I'll shuffle this because there should have been some new ones added. So draw it face up. What do we got? Lights in the sky. Spectacular lights shows erupting against the limitless darkness above, swirling, lift up everyone's spirits. The settlement, collective imagination, set aflame. After rolling off for any endeavor, you may add 1 or 2 to the results. Graves, once per settlement phase. Settlement phase rates the lights of the departed as it gain 2 survival. Gain 3 armor, lantern tier, once settlement. Add the stranger in the dark settlement event. Gain a quixotic, silent reflection, gain fighting art of your choice. Add skull eater event to the timeline next year and gain an understanding. All right, well, that's fun. Okay, and then approaching storm. The important thing. Actually, get off there. Okay, the approaching storm. A light appears on the horizon. From its origin, rolling masses of storm clouds approach the settlement, soaking everything in perpetual sheets of stale smelling rain. Sudden flash floods, burning winds, and periods of strobe lighting continuously plague the settlement, leaving the survivor in epileptic fits, not feats. You may now hunt the Gorm. Add it to the quarry list. Add Gourd Climate to the next Lantern Year of the timeline. Nominate survivor. They gain a +1 insanity and brave the storm. All right. Oops, I forgot what it's called. Gorm Climate. Oh, shoot. I remember this now. I got to do something or something bad happens on Gorm Climate. All right, let's take care of Gorm Climate. Hey. All right. You know, the approaching storm. Well, it's just not. I don't know what it is. I don't care. It's not that important. So let's get off that. I do have Gorm Climate on there. I need to remember that. My random S is back. Okay. So I need to nominate a survivor. Uh, yeah, it's horrible. Alun has not used his reroll, so he will roll. So he gets 1 insanity and rolled a 6. +1 insanity, 6. He went blind. Oh, lovely. All right, so +1 here. blind in one eye. So I think it's... Did he get both eyes? I need to roll this. Yeah, read this. Survivor stands as torrent, pulsating psychedelic lights strike them, bringing them to their knees. A flash of morbid inspiration. Nominated survivor takes a stone to their own eyes. They suffer the blind, severe head injury and gain +1 permanent speed. So they get a speed. And then I think blind gives them -1 accuracy. Go to severe injury. Head, blind. Lose an eye, suffer -1 permanent accuracy. Injuries permanent and can be recorded twice. Survivor with 2 blind suffers -4 permanent and retires at the end of the next showdown settlement phase, having lost all sight. Gain a bleeding token. I'm not going to sweat the bleeding token, but I do need to mark off the -1 accuracy. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Should make him my... If I get that stupid Twilight Sword. Actually, he won't get it. All right. So I've braved the storm, done that. I can now go to the quarry list. I've yet to fight the Phoenix. I just realized that. All right, Gorm is added to the list. I guess I could have fought the Phoenix and just gotten all my characters aged up and dead. Okay. So now we just go through the rest of the settlement as normal. Cool. Update timelines done. Update death counts. Yeah, he just went blind. He didn't die. Milestones. There aren't any developments. I'm going to spend 1. Actually, can I spend? No, I can't. I have so many freaking great cat bones. It's like, what do I do with them? Is there honestly something I can do? I have no organs, so nah, I can't do anything with that. Yeah, well, that was fun. I can make a shield. Leather, bone, and hide. All right. I already have a perfect organ. I don't know how I managed to have multiple perfect organs. I'm going to make a shield. So I'm going to get... I'm converting... I got to spend an endeavor, don't I? Yeah, leather making. Um... I don't remember there's something weird about the leather set. I don't remember what it was. All right, let's grab the leather. the end of your act, you may move 1 space. Block 1, spend 1 to ignore 1 hit the next time you're attacked. Lasts until your next act. You cannot use block. Yeah, this is why I want that. Okay, so leather gives me 3 armor for all locations. I'm sitting here debating whether I should just abandon all hope of ever getting. Add +1 armor to all locations and ignore bash. Okay, so leather, bone, hide. Leather, scrap. What would I make with the perfect hide? All right, so I could make for leatherworking, spend any number of hide to instantly gain equal number of leather. I have I have a perfect hide left. So if I convert these, that'll give me 2 pieces of leather. I can make the shield and then I can make either the cuirass, the skirt, or the mask. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to convert the perfects. I know that just sounds really weird. So I have 2 leather right now. One of those leather, this, and this get made into the shield. So I'm going to make the shield. View deck. All right, so I'm making the shield no matter what. And then that allows +1 armor to all locations, and I can block with it if need be. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now I have one leather, so I need to decide whether I want to make the mask or the chest armor. The chest armor didn't do anything. So I think I'm going to make the mask for head, and that'll get me 2 insanity. So I can start getting that back up. And that takes care of the last piece of leather, so I don't have to get the card. And I'm going to archive that broken scrap. So I've made these 2 items. All right. And I had to spend 1 endeavor to make those 2 pieces of leather. So I need to remove that. All right. So Zach is going to do an augury. He gets a survival. And he's maxed out. Spend it. Roll it. 8. That is going to allow me to do intimacy. Oh, I forgot to do the face paint again before doing the intimacy. I am a moron. Oopsie daisy. Oh well, no big deal. What's done is done. So, June the 2nd has not used her roll. And let's get the other Zach. Where the heck? Blah, 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 blah. He's hamstrung. I thought hamstrung decreased. You cannot use any fighting arts or abilities. Okay. No, it's not what I thought. All right. So he's another weird character. He can't use the fighting art, even though he has that. All right, so Zach and June the 2nd. Contents. I got to stop screwing these rolls up. All right. $10, don't get that. And a 6. So we'll get the 6, we get +1. No, I'm not using that. So we got the 6. New survivor. Yay. All right. Why is this Stone Cloud archive? Confirm. All right. I don't know what's second page. You know what? They put it on the top. Okay. So I'm at 3 and 4, so I was out of whack anyways. Oh, this goes up to 8. You can go down to 4 next time. We'll keep this as a male. So we need to go ahead and do the new character stuff. We'll name them. you are going to be my wizard, Tim. So you get 1 survival, and then all the weird stuff. Survival limit, survival, 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 survival. All right. I don't like how these cards got rotated. All right, so all known survivals get +1 understanding. All newborn survivors +1 strength, and then survival of the fittest. Why in the world? Would they flip it that way so people can't read it? All right. I know it's matching the natural board flow, but it makes more sense to have it here. If you had 4 players and you had people over there, they could read it easier. Anyways, get 1 strength and 1 evasion. So I get 1 understanding from Graves, 2 strength, 1 from Barbarian, 1 for fittest, and then 1 evasion for fittest. Okay. And then Tim's character sheet can be Stone Cloud archived. Confirm. All right, that takes care of that. So I got 2 endeavors left. I should have used it here, but that's no big deal. I'm going to do storytelling, I think. Shared experience. Nominated survivor has 2 more hunt XP than yourself. Gain +1 hunt XP. I'm not doing any of the missing jaw characters. So that will allow. Oh, you know what? I gave her the proficiency to sword when she got her hunt XP, but I did not do the roll. I just realized I did that. I just typed in sword and went on. Same with, actually, he didn't get it yet. So I'm going to spend the 2 to get the hunt XP up. But having said that, so give him that, have him go to, actually, just thought of something weird I might do. Bow. Club, perfect hit, double your wound attempt roll on the first hit selection. I'm going to go with shield. This person's going to be, since they have -1 accuracy anyways, you're going to become a shield. And then I'll let you stay on the guitar. Again, she's getting this point from the experience. And then I did not roll for the other character when they aged up. So I need to do 3 ages. I'll start at the far left and work my way over. Everyone gets an age roll on the proficiency roll, except for Zach. Who knows? Maybe my blind character, Alun, will actually get his accuracy back. All right, so 2 dice for the first character. 11. I think it's fighting art. That's not that one. It's this one. Fighting art. So get a proficiency, gain a random fighting art. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle again for a good time. Tumble. When you collide with someone, roll a d6. If you get a 6 plus, move one space out of the way and don't deal with it. That's not too bad. Sorry, I was thinking of the character. They can't use them. Tumble. Zach is who I was thinking of. All right. Next is going to be not June. So 2 dice, roll them. Got a 5, 15. That's another fighting art. Looking at the wrong table. Fighting art. All right, so pick this up, flip it, put it back. Shuffle 3 times. And draw face up. And leader. When you encourage survivor, they gain +1 speed token until the end of the round. Once per hunt phase, you may inspire another survivor. They use your understanding for everything. You have 3 courage. You may inspire another survivor to walk the path of the brave during overwhelming darkness. Doesn't matter. Okay. So you are now the leader. All right, and Alun the Blind. 6. It is a 6, right? 6. Yep. I think it's still fighting art. No, 6 is +1 strength. Dang it. If I'd have gotten 16, I could have gotten an accuracy back. All right, so 6 is +1 strength. I didn't realize he had 1 speed. Oh well, doesn't matter. Very strong, not very accurate. Okay. I've used all my endeavors. I'm going to take off the stone nose, give him the leather shield. Oh, that actually gives me a green. So he would be white next time I fight the hand because he has 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 red. Stone noses. Zach has 3. He was using the lion's headdress because originally I had some issues. I'll keep the 2 reds. I got way too many miscellaneous weapon garbage stuff on here. I'm debating on whether or not I should break up Zach's combo stuff. Move the armors around. I think I'm going to. No. Well. All right. So the problem is Zach cannot wear waist armor. So I think I got her, Lucy, now has a full set and has 2 reds and doesn't have stupid amounts of weapons for no reason. So I can just give all this extra garbage stuff. Oh, I want to get, I can't get that on. She'll lose the grease. I think I'd rather have it that set up. His brain is down because he took so much, so we'll give him that. I know I gave her this weird combination, but I don't think it matters anymore. Give her the noses back. All right, play shuffle around with the stuff. So she's going to leave this movement token. Since I'll get a bunch of, I don't know if I'll get a bunch of organs. What I might start doing is trying to put some greens together with like a luck token. Or we'll see how things have to be done. You know what? I forgot to give the Arrival 3 Insanity from those leg warmers last time. No big deal. Just an oopsie on my part. Okay, so we're going to fight the Gorm. Let's see. Prepare departing survivors. I've prepared departing survivors. I just need to get record everything, end it, and we'll have them depart. All right, so I need to open this. Yeah, not that this really matters. Extra monster grease. And frickin' cat bones galore. All right, 1, 2. I got 4 of these stupid things. Did it? Oh, okay, it doubles it up. 3. So it writes it all on one line. No big deal. And now we got a 4. This has got to be the most great cat bones I have ever had in storage. Just for the record. All right, archive all that crap. Pick it up, flip it, put it back in. Okay, now what do we do? Let's count up everything and get everything going. So I have 2 departing survivor from the ammonia and inner lantern, or sorry, not inner lantern, this oven. So these will go to 6. Armor is 3s and 2s on everything. But waste? No, I have waste. Oh, it's 3 on everything. I don't have a complete set because I got to make the head armor. The skull is throwing me off. All right, I get 2 survival and 2 more survival for matches that are in there. Isn't going to matter. This is just going to go to max. And then I'll go to 2 on everything. Thundercaller. See principal conviction. Okay, I think that's a one-time event thing. I'm not going to worry about it. Armor here, his stuff is all messed up now, so he's going to get 4 in his head, 2 on his legs, because he's got like all the roughage, all the leftovers. And the rest of the stuff is not going to matter because he's already maxed out survival. His survival will go to 7. He'll get 1 in all locations because of the shield, and 1 in all of his locations because of the rawhide set. So he'll have 3 everywhere. If you are insane when you depart, gain +1 survival and a strength token. Oh, oops. Okay, I need to give him a survival token. Or strength token. If you roll a 1, add +1. Unless you roll a run, add +1. Okay. I was gonna say rolling a 1, adding 1 would not help. Okay. So he's even stronger because he's freaking bonkers. He no longer has the extra evasion because he doesn't have this combination here. She does not have the monster grease, so she won't get the extra 1. She has the monster grease, so she gets the 1, has the 2, 1 for the monster grease and 1 for that. Strength tokens, it's got 2 because of the monster tooth necklace. Maybe I should have made an extra monster tooth. It doesn't matter. And then I need an extra strength token for my bonkers character. The survival doesn't matter because, well, he's maxed. Sorry. He would go to max anyways because he has +1 from this, +1 from this, +2 there, 4, +1 from the insane. So unless he had a survival of 2, that would be the only thing that would make a difference. Okay, that is the rest of all of this. Everybody should be set up. No changes. Pick up the pin, move the pin off. Setup. Hunt phase. Gorm. No, we're not fighting a level 3 Gorm. Level 1 Gorm. All right, so we were fighting the Gorm. Gorm is just so cute. It's a baby head with giant hands on a bear's body with an anglerfish lantern. You can just tell it's going to be messed up. Okay, so we will start off battling the Gorm, or sorry, hunting the Gorm next time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. And I will eventually fight the lion, probably in Lantern Year 17, to try to get a piece of white lion fur so I can complete the set. I really don't know if I even want to bother trying to complete that set now because I'm so annoyed with it. Okay, anyways, we're going to fight the level 1 Gorm, and we'll see what happens. It's just so much fun stuff going on. All right, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you for the hunt phase next time.